Slow that. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow that vibe. Slow it down.
Shit, how you been doing, bro?
Just another week.
Another dollar, another day.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I feel
Nothing too different.
Yeah, I don't think anything crazy happened this week. Did get that Jeep I've been talking about on the road, so shout out to there, I guess.
Said a Jeep.
Yeah, I would tell the streets what I'm about to be driving, but just in case I got ops out there, y'all just had to figure it out.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
You know, like Jeep Wrangler?
Oh no, Grand Cherokee. I forgot the model. It was something like I forgot, but yeah.
I said Cherokee, the model, ain't it?
Nah, cause it was like another thing after that. It's like like I forgot, bro. I don't know. I have to look at the thing again. But yeah, man, got that out the way. Chilling for the most part. Had to work this weekend. Lost money in every which way possible. So, nothing crazy.
Yeah, but I ain't go that crazy with gambling, so my losing was at a very minimal.
I didn't go too crazy, but definitely thought I had some like baseball shit that was on the hit. Yeah, shit didn't go as planned. That's the price of gambling,
Sorry,
though,
man.
man. Be like that. But yeah, I don't think nothing super crazy happened this weekend. I'm trying to think that I have anything.
And you ain't go to that K-Dot concert.
Nah, I definitely didn't do that.
I had that nigga Big C. He was out there.
Oh, where was Kurt walking?
Shit, maybe.
For the West.
No, I just hit him up to let him know I had, the boxing shit going on in my crib. But then nigga was like, nigga, I'm about to be in Charlotte all weekend with my nigga K-Dot. I was like, nah, I feel it.
I heard it was a
Enjoy
good
that.
show.
I saw clips from this one shorty that I follow. She was out there, and in millennial fashion was recording.
Everything.
Yeah, so
Did she show SZA?
actually no, I didn't see SZA in her clips. I just saw Kendrick Lamar.
It was confirmed to me. I don't know the last time when I went to go see SZA that I'd say this on air that like SZA, like don't get me wrong, she's still fine and sell in person. Body still, as the young folks can say T, but it's not like as you would think those pictures and videos make you believe. And I got confirmation of that when my homegirl texted me. It was like, yeah, like that shit's still right, but it's not as thick as I thought it was.
So what is it? Filters, Photoshop, or something?
Yeah, of course.
That's what you saying?
Just a little bit more Escher. Like she adding to the thickness.
I ain't seen her in person yet, so I guess I'll take your word for it.
No, you got to go out there. Got to see her in person, man.
I don't know if I have to, but if I do manage to see her in person, I'll remember what you said and make my analysis.
Yeah. I mean, just for the pod purposes. Just go see her. And then don't think about nothing
Solely
else in
for
the show. Don't come back about how she did as a singer or nothing. Just to let me know if that ass is fat.
No, for sure.
But shit, bro, let me introduce this podcast. Hey, man, welcome back to another episode from Us, your podcast from the point of view. I am your host, School. Oh, shit, my fault. Damn.
Crush it, ain't it?
Yeah, my bad. No claps as long as hell. I'm your host, School. You're in front of me is Slick the Engineer.
You think you slick, but you're not.
Signing.
And we back, man. Also, I'm gonna go see that movie Sinners with my mom today. See how that.
Hope you enjoy it, man. Looking forward to the review next episode.
Gotcha.
Couldn't find no bitch to go with me, so still ain't seen it.
Yeah.
So I might just wait till it hit the Fire Stick. Fire Stick boys be in the house.
Yes, sir.
Got that bitch jailbroke, man.
Nah, facts.
That pay-per-view was smooth this weekend, nigga.
Oh, word.
Yeah. So I was able to smoothly watch all that bullshit this weekend.
I ain't gonna lie. This was the cleanest I ever watched boxing off them streaming websites.
Yeah.
Nobody was on them shits. But
Yeah, we'll get to it on sports, man.
we'll talk about it on sports. Some shit that is going on though, man. I don't know if you've been peeping. Your boy Ack, he tricked Lil Durk into an interview. Well, I don't think Ack tricked Lil Durk into the interview. Also, free Lil Durk, man. It sounds like he might be going through it for real. Like, might get some more charges added on to him. The DA didn't like that his lawyer was playing with their name like that. Like, yeah, nigga. You thought this was all fun and game? Nah, bitch, nigga. We got more indictments. We got more connections to murders. So prayers up to Lil Durk. But yeah, man. Academics had a interview out there with Lil Durk. Speaking from prison. Wasn't nothing too crazy said. Lil Durk was being very reserved. Speaking positivity into the world. But if you heard the interview, it sounded like Lil Durk didn't know he was getting interviewed. So I'm doing what I do best, smoking, bullshitting around. A YouTube video pop up. I said, "What's this about?" Loose Cannon tricked Lil Durk into a DJ Academic interview. Can't remember who I saw it with first. It might have been a dude named Young Ant Hefe. Shouts to him. Or it might have been somebody else I'll be watching. And I'm not going to shout you out because I done heard some funny shit on your name. But I check out the content. And it sounded like Loose Cannon, who was a part of your man's Whack 100 exposure team or whatever. He ran a play, bro. I guess he told academics, like, "Hey, yo, I can get you a Lil Durk interview. I'm in the same pod as Lil Durk." So Ack was like, "Oh, yeah, run that."
So he's locked up?
Yeah, he's locked up.
Oh.
You remember the Big U indictment, the Loose Cannon nigga that was out there
So
wilding?
part of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's locked up. He's over there with Lil Durk. He told academics, like, "Yo, I can get the Lil Durk interview." Academics like, "All right, run it." I guess this is where the story get confusing because niggas, start calling in and start politicking or whatever.
Hold up. I thought Ack already had like a relationship with Lil Durk. So why does he need him?
That's where shit get confusing. That's where niggas is like, wait a minute. That's where niggas start asking the questions like, wait a minute, why? Because after the interview happened, the nigga Loose Cannon was running around saying like, yeah, I made that happen. Woo, woo. It was like a whole spectacle. Like, look, Whack 100 told niggas he don't fear nobody but God, and then said, "I don't even fear God." Like, it was a lot of wild shit going on behind this. I just don't feel like talking about. But basically, what happened was Loose Cannon went back and told Lil Durk on some shit like, "Hey, Ack on the phone. He just want to chop it up with you and see how you doing." So Lil Durk thinking like, "Oh shit, nigga Ack, he just want to make sure I'm good. All right, bet." So the conversation happened where Lil Durk started piecing like the puzzle together. I guess Loose Cannon's wife was on the phone too, and she started asking like interview questions like, "Yeah, so what you think about this? What you think about that?" And I guess that's when Lil Durk peeped the play and was like, "All right, let me get up out of here."
And Ack didn't know she was on the phone.
No, Ack knew she was on the phone. Ack was a dirty nigga. I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like,
Hey, man, y'all gonna keep affiliating with goofies, man.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Ack. I ain't gonna lie. Ack, you keep hitting yourself around some weird niggas, bro. I don't know what the hell going on. But yeah, that's what was going on in the streets, man.
Content games, man.
Lil Durk got tricked in that content game, running around. Got locked up in the pod with one of the exposers, and you know how it goes.
Think he shot the fade with him after he hung up?
Everything I heard, it don't sound like it would go to that. Like, more politics would be involved. Nigga might have to get stabbed behind it. That little dirt press player, probably, I guess.
Oh, boy, school.
But, I don't know. But that's what's going on in that world of YouTube, if y'all niggas are interested in that.
Hope everybody get it together.
While we still talking about legal trouble, it sounded like the nigga that owned the turkey leg was fucking James St. Patrick out here. Nigga was all besides him trying to burn down restaurants, he was also selling pounds of marijuana out the turkey hut thing.
Playing the game, man.
Is that playing the game though? When you have a successful business?
Living in a capitalistic world.
I guess.
Get everything you can take.
I guess.
Live life.
The FBI said they sold hundreds of pounds of marijuana using bags that brand the restaurant logo.
Nice.
I don't think that was a smart idea.
Niggas like turkey leg. Niggas like turkey legs. Niggas like weed. Take over 2 markets in one. 2 on 1.
Well, if the weed tastes like turkey leg,
And then go burn down competition restaurants.
sound like a lit life.
Like, what other turkey leg spots is threatening y'all business where you got to put hits on them?
That's the thing. It wasn't even another turkey leg spot. It was like a bar. It was just a nigga that left the turkey game business. guess he realized
He was in the turkey game.
yeah, he was. I guess it was business partners.
Oh, so okay. So he just don't want to see him succeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga. Cartel shit.
Yeah.
Turkey leg shit, nigga.
I ain't mad at it. Man. I wouldn't mind seeing a doc on it. Somebody put a doc together.
Nah, I can't wait to see that doc. That doc sounds like it's gonna be lit. I just want to know, like, who idea was to put the logo on the bags. Like, nah, niggas ain't gonna know. Niggas just gonna think the streets got a new string out.
Stamp to work.
Yeah, I feel it though. I feel it. Is it free that man or keep that man?
Was anybody harmed?
Huh?
Was anybody harmed?
That restaurant was.
I mean, we got insurance on it and shit though. Like, you can get that back up, right?
I mean, I don't think that. I don't know. I don't know if the bar ever came back.
Well, unless he, put hits out on people and got niggas murked. I don't see no reason why he should do too much time.
Also, if he paid the 4 people, hopefully he gave them $1,200 each, and not they had to split $1,200. but I think he gave them $1,200 each. Is that enough for you to commit arson and possibly spend the next 5 years of your life in prison?
Nah, bro, I'm not hurting that bad.
I mean, what if your son was at home starving? Because he's hungry. And the only way to feed him.
I mean, shit, that would put, things in different perspective. But I never been in that situation. If I was, then I'd probably try to negotiate for a little more. If I was, like, ready to do whatever to hit a lick, then I'll probably negotiate.
I got you.
Or let somebody else run that dummy mission.
Yeah, I feel it. Hey, man, shouts to everybody involved, man. I guess free that turkey hut nigga. I think his name is like Price something. But hey, get better, man. Hopefully the weed was fire though. The weed had to be
leg
fire.
kingpin.
Yeah, turkey leg kingpin. Hey, that's lit. That's a nice name. That got a nice ring to it.
He took over the turkey market.
They
Take over the marijuana market.
Yeah.
Threatening niggas, burning their business now.
Yeah, you on the yard, niggas.
That's kingpin shit.
Yeah, you on the yard, niggas telling stories about you. Yeah, that's turkey leg kingpin right there. He can get you a brick of the ganja and a brick of turkey legs.
Got some clout.
Hey, it's lit. It's lit. He can definitely going to be the chef up north. Shouts to Jadakiss.
This nigga.
What else going on in the world, man? While we talking about drugs and shit, you said your boy Trump signed a order where truck drivers got to speak English.
Trump signs order requiring truck drivers to speak English, wants them to pass an English literacy test to improve road safety. So he says. For selfish reasons, I'm not really mad at that because at my job I gotta deal with truck drivers all the time, and sometimes I deal with niggas who can't speak that much English, and that shit is frustrating.
Damn, that's crazy. I haven't dealt with that in the truck driver world, where the truck drivers don't speak English.
It's not like a normal thing, but every now and then there will be a foreigner, goddamn, with very bad English, and trying to navigate them is a headache.
Yeah. Or when they trying to navigate you away from the cocaine. Like, no, papi.
I'm talking about in the back.
Yeah, you getting too close to the bad papi.
About to say, them niggas be there to drop off the load, so hopefully y'all got that shit hidden in the back tuck somewhere, nigga. But yeah, selfish reasons I ain't mad. If I didn't have to deal with truck drivers, would I be mad? I don't know, man.
I don't think this is enough to cause me to go into an outroar. Yeah, rage.
I don't think I'm gonna march over this, but if you're a truck driver, hey man.
I can see how this might get a little confusing. Like, this could be some bullshit because it's like, bro, if I've been driving trucks for 20 years and barely speaking English, it's kind of fuck up. But
getting away with the translator app.
Yeah.
Nah, buddy.
But,
had plenty of time to learn some phrases, nigga.
But this might also, facts. This also might be safer for the truck drivers too, because you got a trigger happy cop out there, and you barely speaking English. Ain't no telling where this might go.
I mean, if you come across a dirty cop, You're under their jurisdiction and hope they don't overdo it. So whether you speak English or not, I don't think it's going to change too much. Just keep your hands up and pray, nigga.
Yeah, you just in their mercy for real at that point.
Exactly.
You gotta start. Hey, just don't start speaking Arabic, nigga.
That's crazy.
No, boys.
Whatever language you do speak, stay away from that. Man. Speaking of Arabic, man, Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner got married.
Shout out to them. Applause, I guess. I applied black love.
Yeah, black love.
So,
He got 2 black queens.
so again.
He got 2 black queens.
What you mean? He still has his other shorty?
Yeah, I think he's still married to others. I mean, he's a Muslim man. He's allowed to take on multiple wives, slick. He got the bread to do it.
Like, no matter what state? As long as you're a Muslim man?
Yeah, I mean, in Muslim law, I don't know how it works as, in the United States of America. Like, I don't know how they...
I'm about to say they is USA, so
Yeah.
I get that part. But I know the states still got their marriage laws.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, I don't know.
And I haven't seen another shorty with him unless he's only fucking with Brittany Renner at the time. Is shorty in timeout or something, nigga?
Bro, they got a weird relationship. I remember one, not to be messy Scoob on the spot, but I remember one time, Warner BT, y'all. I remember one time it was going around saying that his old wife was like messing with the pool boy or some shit like that. So, I don't know.
I mean,
The only thing I didn't like about this little wedding shit, do you see like the background of the photos? Like one of the pictures, it had like VH1 in the background.
it was like some Basketball Wives or something.
That's what somebody was telling me. They were saying she's about to be on a new
Housewives or
season
some
of
shit
like
like that.
Basketball Wives or some shit like that. I'm like, what?
I don't think you have to for them type of shows, you don't have to like currently be in a relationship with any
Nah.
of the ballers. But if you was like in a previous relationship, you can get that call and get a contract.
You just gotta have a kid about them.
Yeah, something like that. You ain't gotta have a kid about 'em. You could have just been
The side piece.
the blogs just caught a picture of y'all niggas and you're eligible to join one of them shows now. But I mean, do I have any takes on this? It seemed like it was pretty fast. It don't seem like they was clicked up that long. So I guess, the love was strong. I guess Brittany Renner got everything she prayed to Allah for.
Yeah. Hopefully.
And yeah. Have fun following that man.
Yeah. He locked you down before the summertime.
Let that man lead you.
He might have saved you from these niggas that stared their hoes away during the summer, but
Saved you from living in your car.
You think you slick, but you're not.
I ain't forget those videos.
that's crazy, bro.
So I'm living in my car. Bitch got a panoramic roof.
Yeah. Oh man, Brittany Renner, you done got some shit off, boy. But
Congrats, though.
yeah, congrats. Black love is always amazing. Yeah, like I said, he's definitely saving her from the summer, locking her that down. It's about summertime, y'all. Y'all getting ready. Hope y'all got y'all summer body right. But y'all gotta be careful out there because it's definitely scaring the whole season. Video going around right now of a young man. Hey, there's a video going around, and I done seen this a couple of times. I don't know what's going on where niggas start seeing women shaking ass and get the male urge to pick them up and body slam them into water.
Trash.
But y'all niggas gotta stop doing that.
Trash.
Cause that's literally the wildest shit I done ever seen, bro.
And that nigga missed the pool. Almost broke that bitch's ribs.
He almost cracked that bitch cold for real.
That bitch landed right on her fucking ribs. And I was just like, bro. Yeah, I don't know. That's just.
You gotta kick that nigga out the party.
Niggas gotta start. I was hoping to see like a post interview of that nigga. Like somebody has to get a microphone in front of him and a camera in front of him. Because clearly you was looking for a moment. I'm pretty sure you saw your man's recording and was like, you know what, let me get this moment and pick this bitch up and body slam her in the water. I just want y'all to interview this nigga and ask him, like, yo, why? Shorty's right there. Throw the bitches in the pool that's not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Shorty right there throwing ass. Like, why stop the twerk session to go break that bitch's ribs? Like, what are you doing, dog?
Really, Skip? Skip, let's
And
stop
then
it.
Shorty didn't want to twerk no more. Shorty was in pain.
Man, bitch went home.
Shorty went home.
I'm not staying at the party after that. I'm going home, nigga.
Hey, Shorty was looking great too.
And you better hope somebody talk me out of not filing a lawsuit.
No, that's a fact. Or
Not
calling,
pressing charges, my nigga.
yeah, or calling Big Bro down
Yeah, you right.
here. Yeah, because that was crazy, bro. But
Well, my bad. What you about to say?
no, go ahead. I wasn't about to say nothing more.
Damn, I lost my train of thought.
My fault.
Damn, what the fuck I was about to say?
I did see another video.
You can't invite that nigga no more.
No, there's no way.
It's like, bro, you can't even get mad if you're not invited to no more pool parties.
Yeah. You have to understand that.
You want to have whatever moment, I threw a bitch in the pool moment. It backfired, and now you ain't seeing no more pool parties in that area. Actually, you might have to just move and find like a whole nother like friend group to be around, a whole nother community to be around, just so you can get invited to places again.
Nah, cause like I'm not taking you nowhere. Like I know you a scared the type of nigga, scared the hoes type of way, nigga. Like I know that now. If you're doing that, yeah. If you're doing that, if a bitch is at any moment shaking ass and you have a thought of picking her up and throwing her somewhere else and getting her away from shaking ass, you can't be around me, big dog.
And the crazy thing is, you probably learned your lesson after that, but it don't even fucking matter. It don't even fucking matter.
Hey, bro, that's the thing that sucks about lessons. Like, you can learn them shits, and now you just...
No, you're that goofy.
Yeah, you just a goofy. See, these are lessons you have
That's not allowed at pool parties, though, boy.
These are lessons you learn as a young man. So
by the time you get to this age, hopefully you don't do shit like this no more.
Yeah.
As a friend, like... I don't know. As a friend, do you cut a nigga off after that?
Close. It depends how strong our friendship is. If you were, bro, if you're not 10 year plus, bro, I might cut you off for that.
Yeah, we gotta like down there be sandbox.
Yeah. Cause even as like just maneuvering in the streets right now with niggas, bro, like I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like it's a lot of niggas that I've been cool with for a long time. I'm like, all right, bro. You lucky I've been cool with you for a little minute, because this might have ended our friendship right here.
Yeah, we gotta definitely have a lot of years in. And if you're with me and you do that, then it's crazy, because now I gotta be selective when I call your phone.
Yeah.
When it's time to make moves, I gotta like really think about it. Like, all right, should I call this nigga? Yes or no?
I hate when I gotta do that with the homies too. Like, well, I have to like actually be like, I can't bring you around because you be acting weird around the hoes. You a cool nigga, but you get around the hoes, start scaring them away or acting weird.
Yeah, I don't even. I'm at the age where I don't even talk or hang out with niggas where I got to question if I can bring you around women, or I can go out and be around women with you. Like, if I had to question that, then our friendship's not. It's not there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
because
sorry.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not a married person, so I'm still single out here. So if I can't bring you around the hoes, bro, that's gonna be tough.
Unless you scare hoes by yourself, nigga.
Yeah,
I don't want to be associated with that.
I saw I don't know if you saw, there was a clip going around with DDG in the studio, and it was a woman in there scaring the niggas away.
How was she scaring them away? I saw the title. I ain't watched the video though,
Bro, she was okay.
I've been in situations where shorties be doing too much and be killing the vibes.
Yeah.
So I believe it.
I done seen that a couple times. The first thing she did was like, DDG was like standing there. I guess he was in his phone like texting. He probably was texting his baby mama like, hey, you know, it's gonna be late. I'm at the stew. And all you see is shorty like this, just all in that nigga phone. Like, damn, nigga, who you texting? So nigga DDG was like, God damn, bitch, back up. So he goes to the other side of the studio. I don't know how that shit happened. I don't know.
Bitches do flirt weird when they want to be aggressive with the flirt. It do be weird sometimes.
Yeah. So he's on another side of the studio. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's like jumps cut. I don't know. But he's on another side of the studio. Shorty comes over, and it was like another shorty there. And either I think she started trying to dance on DDG, and that nigga wasn't feeling it. So she grabbed her homegirl. It was like, yo, let's start dancing together. Wherever it was, that nigga DDG was not feeling shorty, and I can just tell he was in one of the moments like, this bitch is scaring me. Please get her away from me, because you are overly aggressive right now.
They was streaming?
Yes.
Like, he was on somebody else's stream, or that was his shit?
I'm not sure, because he was just in the studio with niggas like listening to music. So I don't know if that was his stream or
content niggas, man.
It
want to record every second.
I will say this: the girls that was there, from what I have seen DDG pull up with and be around, those wasn't the girls he invited her.
Oh yeah,
that was definitely shorty saw opportunity. She didn't think she was gonna run into DDG. She probably was just fucking with some local rapper or some local producer nigga.
Let's make content.
And out of nowhere, she saw DDG and got in her bag. But yeah, stop
Saw
scaring.
the camera rolling, saw the red dot. Oh, let's make some content.
Nah, she was trying to trap a nigga. By
Both,
any means. By any means. Stop scaring the hoes and the niggas away this summer, y'all. Just relax. Keep it player, man. You gotta do all that.
That's a lot to ask, man.
It's not though. It's
For
really
some
not.
people, it is.
A lot to ask is for Maya Campbell to get her life together. That's a lot to ask for, Slick. Scaring the hoes away should just be not scaring the hoes away should just be some simple shit to ask a nigga.
Maya Campbell look like she got her life back together.
Definitely do.
She actually looked good, healthy. Look nice, thick,
Around-
thicker than when she was younger.
Around
A
applause.
lot thicker than that crack era she had.
Yeah. I had to look up. I had to do some research when you said, "Yo, hey, sometimes you can't bounce back from that crack now." I
Hey,
don't know
she's
why.
definitely a living testament that you can bounce back from the crack attack.
I don't know why I read it like that, but yeah.
'Cause she was, yeah, she definitely had a nice little stint with that crack rock. And where everybody was just looking at videos of her and like, damn, Maya Campbell, like you used to be like the epitome of like a brown skinned baddie. When I was a little kid, I was like, oh no, Maya Campbell was super bad. On In the House with LL Cool J, you know, sitcom.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, did some movies. You remember that one black movie, Trippin'? I think she was on that one.
No, that might have been out of my black range right there.
Yeah, you might have to look it up and
Yeah.
go check out that old black film.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
always-
man. Oh my bad.
No, I was about to say it's always good to see people get their life back together though. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was nice seeing her looking healthy and living testament, bro. You can always bounce back from that crack attack.
Yeah. You know, as long as you don't. Well, she went far with it. Like she had, like I saw one of the mug shots she had. Like she was a zombie out there with the crack. But as long as you know you don't, you know.
Rehab, man.
Yeah,
Rehab work.
Yeah. Now, is it hard to stay away from crack?
I don't know, nigga. I ain't never smoked direct.
Like that's one of my like things. Like I'm like, cause I done seen crack once, but I haven't seen it enough where I'm like, how hard would it be for you to like not get triggered again? Like, do you see like some like a rock on the ground and like what is your trigger with crack?
I mean, it probably depends on, you know, how long of a stint you had on it. And probably just depend on the individual. I mean, the ER had me on morphine. I ain't been fiending for it since. So,
Better than me. I probably would start feeling for that morphine.
like, man, niggas is different.
Oh, boys, go.
Shit, is there anything else you want to talk for this first topic, or ready to go to break?
The new Silver Surfer.
Oh yeah.
And the previews, I guess they showed that the new Silver Surfer will be a woman.
Okay.
And not just any woman. Shorty that was on Ozark.
What's her name? Let me see who you talking about.
I don't know her real name, but on Ozark, damn, what was her name on Ozark? The small petite white girl with the foul mouth,
I only seen a
country
couple
ass
of
accent. She was the lead in Shorty in the latest Wolfman movie.
Is it this show you right here?
Oh my eyes, I bet I can't
Oh, my
tell
fault.
who the fuck that is.
It's a nice white woman right here.
I don't think that's her.
Okay.
Because her hair is not like that. She
Okay,
be
then
having,
it
like,
must be the
curly
other shorty.
white hair.
Okay. Me,
Just type in Wolfman. It was that Shorty.
the Silver Surfer can be anybody because it's the heroine of Galactus.
Yeah.
So it can technically be anybody, but just going off the woman first.
I don't know if they got a Fantastic Four movie right yet, to be honest with you. Other than the very first one with my boo, Jessica Alba in it. Other than that, I ain't appreciate any of them.
That was probably I ain't gonna cap. I never saw the one with Michael B. Jordan.
Me neither.
Yeah. So once I saw the preview, I was like, oh yeah, this is about to be terrible. I'm not. And Michael B. Jordan was not a good actor at that point, so I wasn't
find
rushing.
myself.
Yeah, wasn't rushing to go find that. But
Yeah, I just remember the previews. I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of cool. And then Jessica Alba wasn't in it. I was like, damn, Jessica Alba might have been the only reason why I watched the first one for real.
Yeah, that was.
Or the first two, because I think it was two of them. Because the second one was the Silver Surfer when they introduced the Silver Surfer, and she was in that one.
Is Jessica Alba? Or she's straight up white?
No, she got like some Spanish
Okay.
heritage.
What's that Spanish milk that niggas be drinking around the holidays? What that shit called?
Spanish milk.
Yeah,
with the alcohol in it.
Yeah, what's that shit
Coquito
called?
or something.
Yeah, that's a taquito.
It's
Elite
coquito.
taquito. Yeah, elite. But no, is it just straight up Silver Surfer? Because I think I heard about this. Is this just a straight up Silver Surfer movie where he just like how he became the Silver Surfer, or how she became the Silver Surfer?
I think it was a Fantastic Four movie, if I'm not mistaken. And they just, bring in Silver Surfer back, run that back, and they had to give a little twist. So let's give Silver Surfer some boobs.
Yeah, I hope they don't go too crazy because it's not like the Silver Surfer was like some like partying type of being or like, you see what I'm saying? Like, don't put her in some extra shit because she's a woman and the Silver Surfer was just a nigga that was just pulling up on planets. Hey, this planet is good enough for you to eat, Galactus. Pull up.
Yeah.
Because if I see the Silver Surfer kissing a bitch, bro, I'm going to have a conversation, bro.
Kissing.
I'm going to be like, bro, we going to come in here and have a conversation for real, dog. I'm not trying to see all that, family.
I mean, I doubt they're going to get that for you with the script, but you never know, man.
I mean, it sounds like
the salsa and remake shit.
it sounds like Sinner might be a freaky ass vampire movie.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, well,
I did hear it was a vampire movie.
yeah. I'll find out later on today. I'll let the group chat know.
For sure.
But shit, man, you ready for break?
Yes, sir.
All right, you good, bro? Go ahead. All right, next in line.
Yo, what's happening, my brother?
You chilling, man. Spread your arms and legs for me, bro. You know the
I
deal.
got you. God damn, my nigga, watch my nuts.
Bro, you not even packing nothing. Chill out, bro.
What? Yo, what VIP looking like tonight?
Hey, it's lit in there tonight, bro.
Oh, word? Yeah, man, I'm trying to get that table by the bar, yo. Still open?
Yeah, bro. 15. You get in VIP, bro.
15? Oh, shit, y'all looking out for the city tonight, nigga? It's an ill-ass discount, my boy.
Yeah, 1500, bro.
1,500.
Yeah, 1500 for VIP tonight, my man.
Club Glove charging 1,500, bro. I know y'all playing.
Nah, we got a celebrity in there tonight,
I
bro.
ain't got no fucking celebrity. Who in there, bro?
Bro, don't worry about it. You going in VIP or not.
So you just want me to blindly buy a VIP table for 1,500 and I don't know the nigga that's in there?
Bro, I don't want you to blindly
See,
do
bro, that's
shit.
why y'all running
I want
out
you
of
to
business,
blindly
bro.
get the fuck on if you ain't trying to get in VIP.
Hey, man. Hey, lying, bro. I know Sugar Mama's down the street, goddamn booming more, right? Fuck these niggas, bro. Actually, bro, I'm going to Sugar Mama's, bro. They right down the street. They shitting on y'all niggas anyway, bro.
Bro, go to Sugar Mamas if you want. Get popped by one of them roughneck ass females down
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna get popped, all right, nigga.
Yeah, if that's what you want. You gonna be a problem tonight? You want to have fun? What's up, man?
I'm going to Sugar Mama's, bro. Fuck your
Hey,
spot.
get your ass out of here.
Fuck you.
Hey, Jew. Kick that nigga.
What's up? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga?
Come on, man.
Why y'all follow me, nigga? That's my cuz. Why y'all follow me, bro? Thirst trapping all summer, nigga.
That's crazy to tell.
I ain't worked this hard for nothing, nigga.
But hey, bro, ain't nobody tell you to hit follow on my account, nigga.
I ain't got time to be going through friends only shit, picking niggas for the green circle. Fuck that. It's motivation over here.
Nah, bro. At least Green Circle it, bro.
We recorded.
That's cool. That's cool. At least Green Circle that shit, bro. The Green Circle lets you know, like, should I click on this or should I be conscious?
But
Certain
niggas still
niggas-
gonna click on it though.
Huh?
Niggas still gonna click on it. Cause if you can see the green circle, it's like, oh, I'm part of the club. Let me see what they doing.
It depends.
Nah, my shit public, B.
Yeah,
I ain't hiding from nobody.
Hey, man,
The sensei is out this summer, bro.
I respect
Thirst trapping.
hey, do it, bro. Definitely do it.
That shit probably ain't gonna work.
What, the thirst trap?
Yeah, my DM still gonna be empty as shit.
Nah, you gonna get somebody. It's not gonna be who you want, but you gonna get someone.
Yeah, you right though. You right about that.
You gonna get some attention. It's
You
not gonna
right
be who you
about
want, but you gonna get some attention.
Have some gay niggas.
Please don't be that. Yo, that'd be the worst way to find out. Like, oh shit, I follow hella gay niggas. Just hella gay niggas that's following me. That'd be the worst way to find that shit.
Yeah,
out.
that'd be crazy.
Oh man, but yeah, man. Shout out to the
Niggas leaving hearts and shit. I was like, oh, nah, I'm done. I'll be the first and last time. When y'all see me just abruptly stop, y'all know what happened. Nigga.
I see the gangs, bro. It's just bad. See, that's the thing. I be hating with when I be posting my little like singing in the car and shit. I put down the green circle or wherever. I be thinking it's gonna be the bitches that hit me up. No, it be the niggas laughing at me.
Slandering your ass.
Yeah, just on my head top. I'm like, bro, I did
Fuck
not
out of here, nigga.
Didn't do none of this for y'all.
I don't know. You know who follow you?
Nah.
You know how we be.
Yeah, you right.
This ain't no fucking car karaoke, nigga.
But y'all should peep the game. Like, oh, this nigga just in his trying to get some hoes.
I mean, yeah, we peeped the game, but you know, niggas still gotta get their shit off. You can be like my nigga Chucky, bro. That nigga Chucky will post some shit, and then the very next slide to be calling niggas out like, hey, don't be hitting my DMs up either, nigga. It's hate for y'all.
Nah, facts, bro.
Why nah, we still gonna hit you up and say, man, get this shit out of here, nigga.
That's funny as fuck, man. Actually, before we move on, okay, when you see the green circle with the shorties, do you really think it's about to be some wild shit?
No, I just be thinking they hiding from whatever nigga they want to hide from. Or if they in like some petty beef with some shorties, they hiding from them.
Yeah.
It'd be more hiding, like just some hiding shit. They don't be like, I don't be thinking I'm about to see no freak nasty shit for real.
Yeah.
At least the bitches I follow.
I be hoping I see some titties or something.
And the freak nasty bitches I do follow, I'm not in a little green circle. Nah, you got to pay for that.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, no. Or they might do it for the free skin. Might accidentally post to the public every once in a while.
That's the only one I'm gonna say.
Hey, screenshot. Screenshot, baby.
For sure.
Yo, I'm glad every nigga on some nasty time. I'm not the only one being nasty out here.
All right, man. Social media area, nigga. Get it how you live.
Yes, sir.
Use them tools, baby.
Yes, sir. Man, why we in a funny mood, bro? My man's, I'm gonna say my man's. Dave Blunt's, he's on tour. And I guess at one of his shows or one of his stops, he just so happened to have to use an elevator. And the elevator got stuck, y'all. I think at this point this is a sign from somebody. From whoever your creator is, like, bro, maybe it's time for you to like make some real decisions in your life of losing this weight.
If I'm over 300 pounds, I'm definitely scared to get on the elevator. If I'm over 300 pounds, nobody's going to get on the elevator with me.
You definitely gotta you gotta look at niggas like come on, bro.
Like, I'll wait for everybody to do their thing. I'll wait for it to come back down. I'm like, all right, this one's just for me. This one's just me right here, dog.
It's all me, bit dog.
Y'all got the next one.
I'll
play this clip real quick.
I ate tour, bro. I want to go home.
Nigga hate tour because he got stuck on the elevator. Fuck.
What sucked more? He was sweating. Oh, I know when they opened that elevator door, it was funky. It was funky in there.
Probably. Ooh. Damn, I forgot. I was somewhere where I want to say I was somewhere with my ex, and we was stuck on the elevator for like it wasn't that long, but we was stuck on there for maybe like 10, 15 minutes. Damn, we were somewhere in North Carolina, one of these cities. I forgot. We went somewhere, but it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be.
Just don't panic.
I mean, that's when you in the mental game.
Yeah, it's
control your mental at that point.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe if I was by myself, I might have panicked a little bit, but I wasn't. I don't remember it being that scary. I was just like, all right, man, go ahead and call the people y'all gotta call.
Yeah.
And open this fucking door.
Yeah. As long as I can sit down and chill. Now, the only way I'll be scared if I'm in there with an old lady because of that damn what was that movie? Was it called The Devil in the Elevator?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man, I forgot the name of that movie. But basically it was like 5 people in an elevator and basically it was like a demon in there with them, but it was like the demon was the old lady and everybody got killed. And at the end, the old lady was about to kill the main character nigga, but the devil was like, nah, bitch ass nigga, you kill a kid, I'm gonna let you live with that. Just know I could have did this shit to your bitch ass. Like, that was the movie. I was like, damn, that's crazy. All right.
And plus, I also seen enough like movies or shows where niggas get stuck in the elevator and they bust like open one of the tiles and climb the cables and get to where they need to get to. Yeah. I think I'm ill enough to do that.
I'm not that ill enough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna sit in the elevator like Dave Blunt. I'm probably gonna sweat a little bit too. As long as I'm not in the elevator with another big nigga, I'm cool.
Hell no, don't. I'm not getting stuck with no big nigga in the elevator. I mean, piss.
I will take the next elevator. Like, nah, you got it, big dog. I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation.
Honestly.
Yeah. Y'all use logical thinking skills, kids.
That nigga Dave Blunt's thinking about his whole career, nigga. Like, man, do I even want to do this anymore?
Bro, just lose some weight, man.
You know he's not gonna take the stairs, so you kind of have to take the elevator. Unless
You
get
in a
some
bind.
First floor shit.
Yeah. Oof. But taking the stairs might be a better way. That's a way to lose some weight now. That's what Gucci Man said he did in jail. He just started walking up the stairs.
Does he want to lose weight? I don't know if I ever heard Dave Blunt say I want to lose weight.
Yeah, he said it a couple times. I follow him on IG.
But is he like working towards it?
No, he got another bad bitch.
What you mean?
Got another bad bitch, like I said, bro. He's talking about something. He got another bitch. You know how niggas do when they.
I'm about to say, was his first bitch bad? That little skinny white girl he was with?
No, but it was a bitch in between. After that skinny white girl, that was kind of right. I was like, okay, I see you, Dave Blunts. Even if you tricking on it, I'm not mad at it.
I mean, I don't know. If your career is booming, there's less motivation to make healthy life changes, I guess, because whatever you're doing is working. But I don't know. Maybe just because I'm getting older and looking at life a little different. A bad bitch would motivate me to get right. Like, damn, she bad. Like, I don't want to be a sloppy ass nigga next to my bad bitch.
I'm not gonna count.
Let us both be nice. Kill the scene.
I feel you, but if I'm already 500 pound plus, my career is booming. I got a song with Kanye West where he's talking about sucking his little cousin's dick.
Oh, wow.
And I got a bad bitch next to me, and she's sucking my dick.
Joke.
I don't know. It might be tough for me to lose that weight, bro.
I mean, do you want to live long enough to keep enjoying this life? I always think about that.
I mean, if you done live enough life.
I be thinking about that health shit a lot now since I've been going through my health shit. Just thinking like, damn, man, niggas really like just take like feeling comfortable in their body for granted.
No, that's a fact.
Keep doing the same bullshit and wait till it just catch up to them later years. And now it's just like, oh, fuck. What are you gonna do now? Is it too late to change? It's never too late to change, though.
Nah, never. As long for real, Dave Blunt's like, I have heard him say he want to lose weight. You know, he did the little picture thing where he was eating an apple. I was
Really
joking, but that's a real story.
No, show me your meal every breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner. Like, show me all of that for like a course of like 3 weeks straight. Don't just show me no random picture of you holding an apple, my nigga, with a bite into it. I'm cool.
He did the DJ Khaled. You saw him work out for a day or two.
Trying to sell some Pelotons. Fuck out of here, nigga.
But just do your thing, Dave Blunts. But yeah, being stuck in the elevator, I ain't gonna lie, that would have been a wake up call for me. Like, okay, I just made this elevator get stuck.
I'm breaking elevators, nigga. I need to change something.
Yeah, it's time for me to have real conversations with myself. While we talking about Kanye West, have you been keeping up with that Cameron and Kanye West beef? I just wrote it down. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Not at all.
Okay.
Like, what are they beefing about?
Bro,
Just because Cam and like Mace had that little segment at the start of the episode about. I mean, bro, every platform did that. Every platform commented on you sucking your cousin's meat for 8 years or however long it was as kids. So I don't. Who cares?
even if we was talking about in the sense of, yo, we gotta stop kids from seeing shit seeing shit too young so they won't be practicing on each other. Even if we was talking about in that sense, bro, we're gonna talk about you molesting your cousin at a certain age, bro. Like, don't you put that out in the world, so don't think we're not gonna
For public fodder, so
don't think we're not gonna respond to that conversation.
I mean, it's just Kanye, keeping the content train going. It's like, all right, let me see who replies to me sucking my cousin's meat. Let's see who I can shoot at to keep this content train going.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm Cam. Cam's a nigga that like to go back and forth with niggas. Maybe I can keep this going a little longer.
I hope you didn't expect me to be understanding about that situation. Like, I hope Kanye West didn't think niggas was gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, you gave us cousins. We're gonna leave it alone. No, nigga, we're gonna have a conversation about this.
Some other Kanye shit I saw. Oh yeah, then he doubled down on how he doesn't like Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah.
I saw that clip. What? Isn't he hanging out with Drake's boy?
Yeah, top 5.
Yeah, that's his name. Top 5. Yo, Kanye, man. Let's keep doing your thing, bro.
I really. Sometimes I just sit in my room and question, like, did I not go hard enough in the music?
Didn't he like preview a song called Hell Hitler or something? And it was, yeah, I'm cool, bro.
Sometimes I just ponder that question, like, did I not go hard enough in the music?
Hard enough how? Like content wise?
I guess content wise.
You need that now. You gotta be a content creator. You can't just be an artist, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Because I know it sounds crazy when I say this, and I do think it's dope when older artists reach out to these young artists and give them game and shit like that. But why the fuck is top 5 around Kanye West, bro?
Because he's... what word I want to use? He's obsessed with Drake, that's why.
Oh, Lord.
If there's any way he can get somewhat closer to Drake, he's taking that avenue. Oh, top 5. Toronto. I think Drake shot him out. I saw him in a picture with Drake. Let me get on the stream with this man.
And why are you
nasty old head behavior, bro?
And why are your wife always naked, bro? I like titties more than this, man, but golly, man, cover up them titties, bro.
He's a sex addict.
Jesus, making me uncomfortable. Niggas gotta cover up the screen when she walk by because they on Twitch and shit. About to get niggas streams banned. It's crazy.
Let them titties hang, bro. I ain't mad at it. I ain't uncomfortable yet. I done seen it too many times. It's normal now.
I feel it. While we was talking about Drake and Kendrick, what's up?
Could you have like a girl under your arm whose titties is out all the time? Like you ain't even, like it's not even like your decision. Like this is how she feels liberated. Like I like to walk around with my titties damn near all the way up. You think you'd be comfortable with that? Like extra cleavage. Like pretty much the only thing being covered up is the nipple damn near.
Yes and no.
Milk jugs juggling every time y'all walk.
Okay, I done been with some women. Yeah, I done been with some women that had some like nice hunkers.
But were they out?
And that's what I was about to say. When they were out, I didn't mind. And I also was like
out.
Like what we talking about? Like damn near Ariota.
Like damn near his wife out.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Like could you handle that?
No, we're not doing that. Like if we just like every time you get drunk, you just start flashing your titties and niggas. Like no, we're not doing that. Like I'm not.
I hope that.
We're not doing that.
But you're not my girl like that. You're my fun girl.
Yeah.
You're not my girl.
Yeah. But if you a woman, you straight up tell me like, hey, I'm using these titties to get to the next level, baby. I might not be as mad.
What, like OnlyFans hustling?
Nah, like shit, free drinks, job interviews. You got the titties out, like however the titties works.
You let your girl show her titties for free drinks?
Yeah, I will. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm fucking with that. Like my girl?
I'm talking about
fun girl.
Like hold on. Like we're talking about whole titty showing or just the cleavage out. Like you going out on a night of town with your girls.
What, cleavage get you free drinks?
Yeah, niggas be horny, bro.
Oh, I thought, bro, if I'm a bartender, pull them shits out. What the fuck we talking about?
Slick, but tonight.
Oh, you want some free dance? Let me see a nip.
Yeah, that's what we doing.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely not seen that before.
No, all right.
I wouldn't be mad at it. Definitely don't just be doing that all the time. Every time now you just going out because you're getting free.
Imagine how many titties she showing when she not with you.
Yeah, that's what you gotta think about, fellas. That's what you gotta think about.
Shit.
Damn, man, it was something. Damn, I forgot what it was on TikTok. I kind of low key. The comments low key on that comment I made low key got some likes. I forgot what it was. Well, it's basically something about with these young boys, the young boys on TikTok making videos where it's like when you find out, when Shorty, you having a conversation with Shorty and she tell you her body count is 7, and now you looking at her. No, she tell you her body count is 70, and now you looking at her different. I made a comment under the post. I'm like, damn, twin, now you got to time it by 7 or some shit like that.
Now you got to what?
Time it by 7.
Times the 70 by 7.
Yeah. What did J. Cole say? He said you got to talk about two.
five.
By 5. Now you got to talk about 5, twin. 70
Or
counts.
3. It was either 5 or 3.
Ooh, that's tough.
I might have said 3. But nah, Shorty say 70. I ain't doing no more math. 70 is a lot.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably ask you, like, how do you remember that?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like you keeping count. That's probably the bigger red flag that you kept counting after a certain number.
Yeah, don't tell me your body count. If you want to tell me your body count, lie to me. Especially if you know it's over 25. I'm gonna keep it that chill being lie to me. I don't need to know all that.
I don't even ask those questions.
Not at all.
What's your body count? Nah, I don't even ask that question.
Not at all.
Have I ever asked that question? I'm trying to think. Even when I was younger, did I ask that question?
I know I asked.
Maybe
all
like when niggas first started fucking,
Yeah.
just to see like where her experience was at. Once I hit a certain age, bro, I don't want to know, bro.
Yeah. Once I saw legs shake for the first time, I knew I was already out here. I don't care about your body count. I don't care about any nigga you been with. As long as I know I can make some shit happen. I don't give a damn. That has nothing to do with me, shorty. Speaking of shit that don't have nothing to do with, we're gonna go into this. It's been a year since the beef, man. Drake and Kendrick. Been a year, man. People have made careers off of this. Lawsuits was made. Legendary songs was put out. Niggas are now asking questions of what can you say on rap beef and what can you not say on rap beef. Just a lot of conversations and
It's just regurgitating.
and
content,
debates.
combos, content purpose, man.
How do you feel? How have your life changed after the Kendrick and Drake war?
So how my life changed?
Yeah.
I don't think it changed at all.
You still go back and
Other
listen?
than I probably listen to less hip hop. I don't know if it has anything to do with that.
You still go back and listen to like any of the songs besides Not Like Us?
I haven't went back and listened to any of those beat tracks in a while.
Yeah.
Probably since the New Year started, bro.
Yeah.
Or a Super Bowl, I guess. Super Bowl performance. That's probably the last time I really listened to a diss track from that battle, to be honest with you.
I mean, it's once you in the moment of the battle, it's tough to even go back and listen to like the diss tracks like that. The only reason why Not Like Us is still getting played, and I haven't played Not Like Us in a little minute in the whip, but the only reason why Not Like Us is still getting played is because it's still in rotation on the radio. But turn the TV off is really taking that over.
Pretty sure it's still on the chart somewhere.
But yeah, once the
Commercialized, man. They're universal now, so.
once the beef is over, it's kind of hard for a diss track to stay relevant because it's timestamped.
Yeah. And it's not even like it already served its purpose.
Yeah.
So
No. Drake made another hit. Now I don't feel comfortable calling him a PDF no more.
you felt comfortable calling them before.
Oh, I mean, before it was all jokes and games. Like,
I don't think nobody. Well, I don't think that many people honestly believe that he's a PDF. So
that's where
it was gonna die down eventually. Bro.
Yeah.
That was my whole take on Drake. Just disappeared for a little bit and then just come back with slaps. Like nobody's gonna give a fuck after a while. They'll revisit the history every now and then. Like, yeah, Drake loves it, but like ultimately nobody's gonna stop. Nothing. Yeah. It's just all the extra shit, like the lawsuit and the internet games and whatever. It's just like, bro, if you just disappear a little bit, all of this disappears.
Yeah.
With you.
The debate definitely let me know, like, yeah, a lot of niggas are just biased and can't understand different points of views. Well, not different points of views, just doesn't care about trying to be like, oh man, giving this person credit, giving that person credit, really believing everything they hear in rap bars. Like, nah, bro, it's just rap. It's just entertainment. But two people I like to shout out is DJ Head and Maul. They sat down and had a conversation. Recapped the beef.
Or a debate, I guess, because Rory and Damaris were like the mediators. So
I did see that.
I guess it's technically a debate since they was asking them questions and shit and going back and forth.
Do you see the full thing? I only saw like a clip or two, I think.
I'll probably listen to like 45 minutes of the episode.
It did seem like DJ Head was more reasonable, using logic and common sense. I don't think in the clips I saw, it didn't seem like Maul was going too crazy on the OVO riding, but
I mean, they both on
they both
their
got
respectful sides, and they both have relationships.
yeah,
with
they
the
got
niggas
personal relationship with these niggas.
that battled them. So I mean, I don't know what niggas was expecting, and I'm pretty sure they, you know, I listened to the other episodes, so I mean, neither side, or well, I'll say Maul. Maul wasn't like too hyped to do this, but for content purposes, since Rory and Damaris thought it was a good idea, he was like, "Cool, set it up, and I'll sit and talk with DJ Head, and we can recap the beef on the 1 year anniversary tip." But you know, I never thought that somebody was going to change their views on the battle after this or nothing. It was like, nigga, I'm on this side, you on that side. We just gonna keep it respectful as we can and just talk and get y'all some content.
I just like that they talk and then, you know, do what most niggas do, just arguing through TV streams. Because yeah, you can debate your point and start calling niggas fuck niggas when you don't agree on a TV stream, but when you're live in person with that person, actually got to have conversation, get your point across, and this and that. I respect it, man. Shout out to y'all, boy.
I expect either side to get emotional in this conversation. I've been wild getting emotional on this beef after a year.
Maul trying to fight DJ Head.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if y'all want to get y'all ratings up, stage that, I guess. But
Nah, I wouldn't like that.
They both way too like cool and chill for that. And DJ Head, even though I don't like, I'm not really in tune to his podcast or nothing, but DJ Head is pretty well spoken.
Nah, yeah, DJ Head. I like DJ Head. DJ Head is even when he was doing his not during his Brilliant Idiots days. When I first heard him on Brilliant Idiots, he was well spoken and very logical on that platform. And throughout the Drake and Kendrick beef, I felt like he was.
DJ Head was on Brilliant Idiots?
Yeah, that's the first time I ever heard him. Charlamagne gave him that alley-oop.
Like he was on there like for a little while consistently?
No, not like that. I'm my bad. I misspoke. He was just up there. That's my first time hearing about what I heard about him. I want to say he did like a couple episodes though. Like you know how they do. Like nigga come 1 year and then come like 3 years later.
Like on some guest shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I fuck with DJ Head, man. And then he got I don't know if it's a podcast or a radio show out there in LA with Gina Views. Shout out to her. I think you would like Gina Views.
I think it's a podcast. No, I'll be seeing the clips. It'll be in my August. Nah, she pretty cool. Sound like they got a nice little 2-man going over there.
You ain't never see the body though?
Have I seen her body? I don't know.
Oh yeah. They'll look that up.
All right. Recommendations.
Yeah. Nah, she right.
She seemed like a cool chick.
Definitely seem like the one of the chicks you can bring around the homies. What else is going on in the world?
Meg The Stallion's opening up her own Popeyes.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Poisoning the community with all that processed, fried, artery clogging food that we love.
Is she gonna do a jingle for him?
Oh shit, maybe. I saw she was somewhat promoting some hot hottie sauce.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I guess she gonna add that to the condiment section at her Popeyes. And I saw a video of her walking through the renovation of a spot where she was gonna have the Popeyes, asking about menus and shit. Well, we gotta add breakfast to this and all that shit. And I mean, hey man, if you're passionate about Popeyes, if Popeyes is one of your favorite spots, or if it's just a straight money play and niggas is gonna pull up to the fried chicken spot and you're gonna make a profit, congrats.
Smart investment. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. Do you see the lady that said something about it and the internet dragged her ass?
Said something about what?
She said some shit like, what'd she say? Basically like, it's always something to do with chicken. That was a black lady that said it. And niggas was like, yo, I know your bad built body ass ain't talking. Like they start posting pictures of her looking bad built. Like, yo. That shit was crazy.
I'm trying to think like fried chicken though. Out of all the chains, like me personally, I feel like if you have like a certain amount of money in the bank, maybe you just don't want to go through all the trouble. But why not like just start your own original thing?
mean,
Unless you just want, you know, safe route and just maybe just always dreamed of having your own Popeyes.
that too. But I mean, she went to school for opening a nursing home or some shit, trying to open a nursing home or some shit like that. So I was kind of surprised that she took this route.
Like to get in the food game, let's open up a fried chicken spot. Let me open my own Popeyes.
I just want to know she gonna pull
So you
up.
might as well open your own like soul food spot. Then. Find the right people, put a menu together. I don't know.
Hey, the turkey leg nigga got game. He can help you out.
I mean, ain't he from Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Call that nigga up through jail. Ask for some pointers or get in contact with business people and be like, yo.
Lil Flip got that connect to a Zayat Pop.
But then again, maybe you just don't want to go through all the trouble of building something from the ground up and just, you know, let me just buy something that's already booming.
I mean that wherever that Popeyes is at,
or slowly walk yourself in the game with, you know, starting with something. I guess you could consider it safe. Mm-hmm. That's already well established, and then you can branch off from there. So yeah, I ain't gonna give you a hard time. But it is crazy just out of nowhere. Like, yeah, I got a fried chicken.
Yeah. And this is her first like. Well, I'm not saying this is her first investment. This is her first like fast food or food investment. So I'm not mad at it. It's a safe play.
Take this off, right?
And you know it's gonna sell because it's in Houston.
Popeyes is cheap.
Popeyes is cheap. And
niggas love fried chicken.
Niggas love fried chicken.
And biscuits.
And niggas love Meg The Stallion. And I'm gonna assume you might have some thick joints working in there. And I'm also gonna hope one day I pull up and you just so happen to work a shift.
Oh, that's what you're hoping for.
Nah, I'm joking.
Okay.
That would be crazy. You pull up to the Popeyes and Meg working a shift.
I'm about to say, is that the dream she about to be selling to get her Popeyes going?
Man. I'll shoot my shot for her though. Like, Meg The Stallion, you working at Popeyes sounds that hard.
Yeah, right. Better catch it like in grand open. She might be there grand opening after that.
That's the only that's the
you're
only
not
time
seeing her ever again in that building.
Yeah.
If you see them checks,
if you see Meg at that Popeyes building, something horribly went wrong. You have to call the owner. Oh man. All right, what else going on, big dog?
Tour announcement. Wiz Khalifa, Sean Paul, and DaBaby are going on tour this summer called the Good Vibes Only Tour.
Also, Chevy Woods gonna be up there. Fred the Godson?
Bro, he's dead, bro.
No, I know it's not my fault.
You don't know what the fuck you
But it's a nigga named Fred up there, right?
I just read the big names, the main event.
Oh, niggas ain't read the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, he's not on the flyer, but no, yeah, they are in small font. Chevy Woods, Fed the God.
How,
and
bro,
DJ.
Bro, no.
You said Fred the Godson, man.
No, bro.
You know he's not alive.
No, bro.
R.I.P. to dead.
No, bro.
And DJ Bonix.
Take back the you don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro.
I'm not.
Anybody can easily make that mistake, bro.
You said Fred the Godson.
But you can see where I made the mistake at.
Just because he has God in his name, too.
And then the elf, the Fed. That took me off.
Do you even know who that is?
No, I don't.
Me neither. That's why I didn't bother.
But I do. Chevy Woods is folk with Chevy.
The top three, yeah, Chevy cool. But those three though is what's gonna sell, the tour. Not bad though. I'm not mad at that. Wiz Khalifa, DaBaby, Sean Paul.
I've seen Sean Paul and DaBaby before. I never seen Wiz before.
I definitely want to be anywhere Sean Paul music is being played, and there's women there.
Sean Paul was not a bad performance when I saw him.
You said it wasn't.
He did pretty
I hope
good.
not. He come from an era where got to be someone nice.
DaBaby, I will see DaBaby again. I think DaBaby is one of them niggas I wouldn't pay to just go to a DaBaby show, but if he on the lineup, I'm not mad at it.
Okay, they'll be in Raleigh July 26th.
Yes, sir.
Somewhere near.
I think I work that day though. You thinking about popping out there?
Nah, but I might be in Raleigh that weekend doing some other things maybe.
Picking up the stoner hoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, at the aftermath, when they let out, they nightlife, and they got the bitches already in the city, and they still trying to party and go out, could run into someone else.
Run into one of the baby side hoes.
I guess, man.
I'm not gonna put that on DaBaby, bro. I'm not gonna put that on DaBaby. I have heard that there's one rapper out in Raleigh that got a couple of side hoes out there.
Yes.
I ain't gonna say no
A
name.
rapper from Raleigh?
I'm not even gonna say all that, bro. I'm not even gonna say all that. I just know it's actually a couple rappers that I have heard that have pieces in Raleigh. Not gonna put no names out there. I ain't that messy, y'all.
Man, niggas got whole placements everywhere now.
That's what's up though. Do I really want to talk about this Trippie Redd versus Future? Alright, fuck it. Trippie Redd and Future sharing one of the same hoes. The whole, I suppose the text messages of Future kind of hating a little bit. Let me see if I can find these text messages real quick. That's crazy. If I'm Future, I'm like, bro, I'm damn near in my 40s and a young nigga fucking my bitch. All right, bro, let me start really thinking about life. All right, so this is the text message from Future. The lady got his name saved as Pluto. Future's like, shaking my head. I hope you get that tattoo removed. Embarrassing. You really a good girl. Shorty was like, LOL, you're such a narcissist. You took back my watch. There's nothing really to speak on. Future, that's your nigga now? Shorty, we talk. You come to Miami, don't let me know, huh? You have, she started naming other women that I'm not going to name. You have blank, 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 etc. I don't want no parts of that. You stupid to think that's not the case any of these niggas want. Oh, you're stupid to think that's not the case with any of these niggas. Basically saying, you stupid to think that you're not the only one. And, yeah, man. Trippie Redd versus Future.
Hold up. She said he's stupid to think that he's not the only one?
No, he said she's stupid to think she's not the only one. Basically saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, duh.
Yeah. But you don't got to tell her that.
It sounds like she forgot.
Nah, don't do that, bro. If I'm fucking your bitch now and you tell that bitch like, hey, you stupid to think you the only one, don't do that. I'm gonna consider that hating, bro. I ain't gonna count. That's some dirty Mac shit in my opinion.
How's that? Hold up. Am I hearing this wrong? How's that dirty Mac?
I'm fucking with a bitch.
If he's saying that to a shorty and saying you stupid enough to think that you're the only one on my roster?
No, he's saying you're stupid enough to think you're the only one on his roster.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. Like,
I mean,
like I'm gonna consider that dirty Macking or like hating a little bit. Like, damn, bro. Like, you don't
it's definitely a dirty Macish. It's definitely some dirty Macking, but I mean, I hope she didn't think that.
Yeah, I hope you don't
Running
think
in
that.
these circles, I hope y'all smarter than that.
Yeah, I hope you don't think that, but you don't have to remind the bitch.
Sometimes bitches need to be reminded.
Yes, but not in that situation where it's like, oh, my old bitch is now fucking with a new nigga. Now I need to remind you this. Nah, that's crazy. It's too late for me to remind you that. I should remind you that before you left.
He didn't know she was fucking on Trippie Redd.
Once I found that out, it's free game now. Like, there ain't nothing. Hey, you Trippie Redd hold out, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh shit. Anything else with music, bro? Or
Nah, that's all I got.
all right, bet. Well, shit. Let's go to break. Speaking of bookmark, y'all seen the Twitter update, bro? That shit lets you know like how many people bookmarking your tweets, bro.
Oh, damn, okay.
So the host,
But you can't click on it and see who bookmarked it.
Yeah, you can't see who
which is,
bookmarked it.
thank God.
Yeah, oh my god.
But yeah,
But the hosts are like, oh my gosh, y'all, this many people bookmarking my stuff. What are y'all doing with it?
yeah, I've definitely seen a few of those.
Like, what do you think, shorty? What do you think I'm doing?
Saving it for later, baby.
You think you slick, but you're not.
Like, bro, you're showing your whole ass and titties. What you think I'm doing with this?
Yeah,
So
it's gonna be handy later.
niggas could get caught being nasty, you know.
But once they start revealing, like, if they be like, yo, we about to start revealing like bookmarks, like, bro, I'll probably leave Twitter alone.
I might delete that account and start a new one.
I'm definitely yeah.
niggas delete
Nah, my
the whole account.
My bookmarker's nasty, bro.
Yeah, my
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
super
and
nasty,
fake like it's
bro.
not.
So what do it show your name and like this the nigga that just bookmarked
Nah,
you,
it
or
don't
It
show none of
just
that.
shows you
It
how
just
many
show-
people on
Yeah.
Twitter bookmarked it.
Okay,
And that's
okay.
it. Just leave you wondering.
Yeah, just leave you wondering, man.
Yeah,
You
niggas
never
gonna
know.
be exposed soon. Yeah.
That's one thing I'm like, should I go ahead and like delete my shit now and my bookmarks and like get ahead of the curve?
Yeah,
or
I think I am.
should I just wait and get out of like the rest of the nasty niggas on Twitter?
I'm
I mean, we're all gonna be together getting out on some nasty shit, so we'll be together.
I mean, so
nah, because sometimes I'll be like bookmarking shit.
What's up? This your girl Diamond. Thank y'all for listening. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe. Make sure you follow my TikTok _truly a chill.
Yeah.
One thing on this planet they can't have is the N-word, and they like, nah, fuck that.
We gotta have it. We gotta be able to say it. Shit, man. They got so bad.
I can only imagine the urge they have to fight on a regular to not say the N-word.
They got so bad. White niggas start becoming women so they can get the F-bomb off.
Oh boys, oh boys.
I mean, you can play that. You know, my jokes be coming in time sometimes. If y'all know what we're talking about, Dave once again while we're on break. He's at a show. Me and y'all can hear him say it yourself if you want to. I sent it to that.
I know in my music I say a lot of words that they tell me I shouldn't say or I can't say. But I want everybody to know, you come to my show, you get a free motherfucking N-word pass. Now,
Everybody's white,
there's a
bro.
song that has the N-word. I want you to scream that shit.
I didn't see one person of color.
Say the N-word with me tonight. Play that shit.
He's just creating a loyal fan base, bro. You know what he's doing.
What's
Strategic, bro.
how many people you think was in that crowd?
I mean, it looked like a small venue, so maybe a couple hundred, a few hundred, maybe.
Why when he gave out the N-word pass, it sounded like it was like 50,000 people in there. Like I know the people that are listening right now, y'all probably thought that man was in an arena. No, that man was in a small venue, and dumb white people went nuts as soon as he said, "I'll give off that N-word pass." You got it tonight. I don't like that.
Hey, man. Niggas trying to get to the paper, man.
I guess, bro.
Niggas trying to create a long-lasting career, right?
Hey, that's the goal.
If your fan base is nothing but the whites, if the whites is the only one that's showing up to support you and spend money, find a way to connect with them like no other.
Yeah.
Find a way to connect with them that's going to keep them coming.
You
And
right.
make it feel intimate. What's more intimate to a white person than giving them an N-word pass?
You right. They will always remember you.
Strategic.
Always respect and love you after that.
Always will remember this amazing moment.
Yeah.
You gave me the greatest gift ever, nigga. N-word pass.
Yeah. That's next to they child being born for real.
Might be
It might be over there.
So, I mean, of course, you know, I don't agree with it, of course. I don't even think I have to say that, but strategically, I get what you're doing. Do what you gotta do, big man.
Yeah, that nigga is big, bro. That's a big boy.
Fucked around and survived the elevator, so hand out N-word passes, nigga. Do what you gotta do.
You think that's what it was? He had a
Revelation.
revelation in the elevator, like, I gotta start giving out more N-word passes.
Something, man. I don't know. Between that, writing Cousins, Elevator Chronicles, N-word passes, man. He's on his way, man. He's on his way to building a cult following.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't die early. But if you get
That sounds so crazy.
my bad. It sounds wild, but if you enter that 27 and below club, you might end up being a legend, big dog. But no.
What is it? Wouldn't white people still love him like that if he wasn't that big? Like if you go on a health journey and like lose mad weight and he just a slim nigga up there trying to get the same shit off, like is it gonna hit the same? Will they still love him?
Probably not. But he's gonna have an awkward shaped head if he become a skinny nigga. That head gonna be humongous, bro.
He had to get like lipo around the neck.
Yeah.
For
When
sure.
he start losing weight, he gonna have to really like think about how he lose his weight, or he gonna look crazy.
That turkey neck gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Before we get into sports, man. Yo, this G.I. Joe show, bro. They be doing that dog dirty, my nigga. I just seen that nigga throw that dog into a river with crocodiles. That's insane, bro. But shit, sports time, man. What we starting with NBA or boxing, bro? How we doing this?
You can go wherever you want to go, brother.
Fuck it. Let's start with boxing. We'll end off with NBA. Boxing Friday night.
Trash.
We all thought it was going to be a big card.
Trash.
Oh, can I ask you a question?
Trash.
Did you watch the firefighter versus the police officer?
Yeah, I caught it.
Who won?
The firefighter dude.
I'm glad.
Won.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Was it good boxing or?
Both of them have like a amateur background. So I'm guessing like, they started off boxing, did a little amateur work, and then, it didn't pan out, or they just decided this wasn't the lifestyle they wanted to commit to. So they went into some other, serving the community type shit. But nah, they wasn't like just two bums in there. Like they actually had, some skills, and they actually had some amateur background. It was cool. It was 3 rounds.
Battle of the badge.
Wasn't nothing too crazy. They had headgear and shit on, so it looked like some amateur shit for real. But it was cool. Okay. For the city, I guess.
That's what's up. So I didn't watch this. I caught some highlights, but how do you feel about this fight card?
Underwhelming. Like everybody else is saying, it was underwhelming.
No good matches on the card.
No, they were all good matches. It was just nobody showed up to fight for real. Everybody had excuses of why they was trash. Teofimo, he showed up. He showed up. He fought Arnold Barboza, outboxed him. Arnold Barboza, a lot of people say he could have did more, but compared to the other 2 fights, he did enough, I guess. T.O., now you're back, in the good talks on your name. Before niggas, was talking down on you, saying you out here chasing fights you're not going to get, bullshitting. Your last fight, I think, was underwhelming. Yeah. Shout out to T.O., man. Got the dub. Now he calling out niggas like Boots and shit. Don't keep Boots' name out your mouth. Boots will do you dirty. You too small to fuck with Boots. And he's just as athletic as you, if not more. So stop it. But, yeah. Shout out to T.O. Arnold Barboza, you got your first L. Nothing to be ashamed of. Not too many people had you winning that fight. Even though y'all fight was the closest odds on that card. I don't think nobody really believed that she was going to beat a Teofimo that went in there focused and, ready to showcase his talent. Next fight, Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez.
Trash.
You can definitely tell that there's a big difference between Devin Haney and Ramirez, especially speed. Like, Devin Haney was way faster than this nigga. To the point where he didn't have to do all that fucking running around the ring. Like, he could have just stayed there and, like, slipped and jabbed and punched this nigga up and countered him and really, like, gave a good outing and showed that, oh, no, Devin Haney's back. But instead, that nigga was in there. He was battling more than Ramirez. He was battling PTSD.
Damn.
And you can tell because that nigga started the fight off just moving around too goddamn much. Like, that nigga didn't want to get touched by nothing, nigga. Wanted to risk nothing, nigga. This weekend was a lot of low risk action. Like, niggas was not risking nothing to give a good fight. He fucked around and still won. It was just nasty. The internet definitely letting him hear it, but he's not alone because the internet letting everybody hear it. The main card, Ryan Garcia versus Rolly.
My fault. Before you move on from the Devin Haney fight, I entered that fight around the 9th round. I saw the scorecard. So I'm like, damn, nigga, Devin Haney going crazy because it was like a clean sweep, and I think old boy only had like 1 round that whoever judge gave to him. So I didn't see the whole fight. I'm thinking, all right, Devin Haney had to put some work in. Went up there. I'm like, damn, let me at least get some highlights because a nigga gonna have to come in here and pod about it. Go on YouTube. Type in the fight highlights, looking around. I'm like, damn, highlights only 2 minutes. It's like, wait a minute, what's going on?
Really?
So I click on the highlights, and I'm watching the highlights, and even the highlights, it's a lot of running around. Now, was there some good jabs and good counters and shit in the highlights? Of course, but it was a lot of running around. Like, so from what you're telling me, if it was like that, and I only saw a 2-minute highlight clip, and most of that clip was running around, that's crazy, big dog. That's crazy.
Yeah. 12 rounds.
Especially if you was faster than that, man. You should have.
Not that many punches was thrown. I forgot the exact number of punches that was thrown combined, but it wasn't high at all. You wouldn't have thought that this was a 12-rounder. Very underwhelming. Yeah.
Did old boy have knockout power or something? Or was he just...
I mean, he do got knockout power, but he's not fast enough to keep up with Devin Haney. And Devin Haney just didn't have no excuse to not, like, put on a boxing clinic for real.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
That's a fact.
Like Ramirez, he's older now. Like you can see those punches coming a mile away.
Yeah, because the age gap was what, like 26 to 34 or something like that?
And that nigga Devin Haney was fucking running before that nigga even wound up the punch, nigga.
Okay.
Like it was PTSD, bro.
Yeah.
Clearly. You know what I mean?
I got it.
So yeah. Next the main event. Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Ramirez. I mean not Ramirez, Rolly Romero.
Trash.
And those trashes is for Ryan Garcia for real. Rolly Romero, I didn't expect much from you. I expected you to go out there and look crazy like you've been looking in your last few fights and kind of get your block knocked off. I was really anticipating that. But shit, you the only one that showed up to that fight. Ryan Garcia got caught. What was it, second round? Got caught with two left hooks. Pow, pow. Knocked that nigga down to the ground. After that nigga was fucking scared to fucking throw punches.
I didn't. This was another
Wasn't
one. Wasn't
focused. Just in there, just dancing, man. Let's two-step together.
Actually, no, I did. No, I saw this fight until the 6th round. I didn't see it all the way through. I heard most of it, but I did come in on it early. And the commentators was like, from what I was listening to, they was like, yeah, Ryan, he's trying to get in there, but Rolly just won't let him in there. Every time he try to set something up, Rolly is just what they were saying, like back him in to it or something like that.
That nigga wasn't saying shit up. He was throwing that jab just to make it look like he's trying to attempt to make it look like a boxing match. He won't throw nothing behind the jab. He won't fucking, man. Oh my god, this weekend was trash for boxing, bro. Like y'all niggas are underwhelming like crazy. Like y'all really just ran off with the turkey bag for real.
I did see the Turks looking disappointed.
Like if I'm turkey, I'm having conversations with niggas. Like
Dana White time conversations.
I mean, it ain't that type of organization to where he can like he can threaten not to call niggas again and offer them opportunities. I don't know if he can get into his dictatorship bag just yet. He ain't got that much control just yet, but I'm definitely having conversations with niggas like, hey, bro, I'll find some young, hungry niggas that'll leave it all out in the middle of the ring, and we'll promote them and turn them into stars that the already stars don't want to fucking. If y'all just want to run off with the bag, we can stop this.
Yeah.
Rolly won by unanimous decision. I don't know if anybody out there put money on Rolly winning unanimous decision, but I promise you, I'm pretty sure those odds was probably plus 10,000, and you got a nice return. No. And you're a fortune teller. Congratulations to anybody that put money on Rolly at any capacity.
Is this a good look for Rolly? Like Rolly get more calls? Like
if Rolly would have got if Rolly would have got knocked out, then I don't know how many more calls Rolly's getting. And PBC, he was really going to see how much PBC fought with him. But the fact that he took down, Ryan Garcia, one of the biggest faces in boxing, one of the most popular fighters in boxing, he just rejuvenated his career, man. He back like he never left.
He definitely got online and started talking shit.
He back, went up in weight, both went up in weight, 147. So, got a new weight class to, clean his name up, man.
This is up, man.
I'm tired of him. I am tired of him running around saying he's a 3-division champion. Like, bro, you got that Weenie Hut Jr. belt. It's not the real one. So stop claiming that as a real championship belt, please.
Junior belt.
Yeah, I'm tired of fighters doing that.
I ain't gonna lie, though.
Stop.
If I got a belt, I got a belt, nigga. I'm gonna talk.
Just put the Weenie Hut Jr. on it so niggas know what belt you talking about. That's all I ask.
Weenie Hut Jr.
Because that nigga had me confused. I'm like, wait a minute. I know all the belts in 147 is tied up. How the fuck they fighting for a belt? I'm like, oh, because it's one of them junior belts. It's not even the real one. Gotcha.
That 147 class, boy. Ooh. Some niggas in there.
It looked like it was some niggas in there before the night. It was supposed to be 3 nice niggas going to 147, giving their 147 debut. But after watching Haney, fucking Ryan Garcia, and Even though Rolly won, like Rolly still didn't like have no masterclass boxing clinic. Like I still don't believe in Rolly like that. He just was fighting a fucking puncher bag that was barely throwing punches back. Ryan Garcia. Not off the Osterine.
We're taking your N-word pass away, big dog.
The Osterine questions, man, they back, man. That whole situation, niggas got to revisit it and look at it a lot more clear. Because that's the last time you look good. That's the last time you look good in a boxing match in a minute.
Well, he was on the
Because after the Tank fight, I want to say you fought. Who you fought after that? Was that Duarte fight after that? That wasn't your best performance, but you did get the dub. You fought Devin Haney. You looked like a powerhouse until niggas found out you had Osterine in you. And then you had the opportunity to show us that it wasn't the drugs. And now niggas don't know what to believe now. Maybe you need Osterine, bro.
Maybe it is the drugs.
And if it's that hard for you to stay focused, bro, I don't know. Because I know you was blaming it on the atmosphere. You was like, man, it was just weird. Like, you can hear everybody, what everybody was saying. He was like, man, I can hear Shakur over here saying something. I can hear Oscar over there saying something. Like, if it's that hard for you to focus while somebody's over there trying to knock your lights out, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
You gotta start taking Adderall.
If it's allowed. I don't know if that's allowed. It might be a banned substance, for real.
Tough. Because I don't want to hear that excuse from a boxer. That's like hearing that excuse from a damn basketball player. What are you talking about?
I don't want to hear no excuses from nobody. Just say I got my ass kicked. I wasn't prepared like I thought I was. I'm trash. All right, that's all I want to hear y'all say. Because in the press conference, niggas was talking big money. Oh, this is the best I ever felt. I went up in weight. I'm bigger, stronger. I feel amazing. No weight drain. No none of that. Like, all right, once you start saying shit like that, there's no excuses, bro. You go in there, you lay an egg. Just say you're trash and keep it moving, bro.
Yeah.
Saw they had videos of that nigga in the back of the Sprinter crying.
Yeah.
I'd cry too if I just lost unanimous decision to fucking Rolly Romero. I'm crying too, nigga.
That nigga was crying. Yeah, facts. Actually, let me stop talking like Rolly can't whoop my ass. Yeah, that nigga was crying like Trey Songz in that one music video when you had to take a do-rag off. It was giving out some real tears, boy.
And when I finally thought this Fatal Fury weekend, that's what Turkey, called this event this weekend. When I finally thought, all right, you know what, that was lackluster. We gonna bounce back Saturday night, boy. We gonna get right.
Trash.
That shit was a snooze fest too.
Okay. You want to hop straight into the main events, or you want to talk about the other people that was fighting that day?
I mean, I can mention the other fights real quick. I ain't got no deep dives on it. Battle of Africa, fucking.
That's hilarious.
Bakoli versus Ajaba.
Was that the title, or that's something you made up?
I just made it up.
Okay.
But they both from Africa, though.
That was a title. That's hilarious. Shout out to Turkey. That was a title.
But, yeah, bro, these niggas was talking to each other greasy at the fucking press conference. Like, to the point where you just knew that they was going to, like, meet in the center of the ring and just slug it out classic heavyweight style until one man standing.
Yeah.
Real classic shit. Like, I just had that energy, the way they was, like, coming at each other. Like, yeah, nigga, no, you get knocked out. No, you get knocked out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, them niggas got in the ring. Bakoli, this nigga came in weighing 299 pounds.
God. Lee.
Nigga barely cut any of that weight from the Joseph Parker fight where that nigga got stopped in the second round. Short notice, took the fight on. He was a replacement. Took the fight on 2 days prior?
Oh, so this is the nigga that fought old boy from Toledo.
Nah, Joseph Parker from New Zealand.
No, I'm talking about the
Oh yeah. He the one who knocked out.
Okay. I know who you're talking about now. I know who you're talking about. All right, go ahead.
So yeah. He was fighting. The fight started. F.A. Ajaba. If there's any game plan to win this fight, it's to run around the ring. And he pretty much put his track shoes on, and he was running for the most part. I ain't gonna say he was running as much as the other niggas like Devin Haney and like old buddy that Canelo fought when we about to get to. But he was moving around a whole fucking lot. He was throwing punches, but pretty much the whole fight you just watching Bakoli try to track this nigga down with his fat ass, trying to just find him and get to him. And Bakoli had a few rounds where he was like, putting his guard up and was just charging at him and like getting close and like forcing the contact. But other than those 3 rounds, this nigga was just fucking two-stepping with him. Just walking with him, and they just walking around the ring, man. We was just taking a walk around the park, bro.
Who won winning?
The judges called it a draw, but I believe a Jabba won. If I had to be, real and unbiased. I had money on Bacoli knocking him out. And I didn't think that Jabba was the type of fighter that would,
Damn.
come in with a game plan and run around and move around. But I mean, hey, that if you was gonna win a fight, that was your best chance of doing it, and he did it. So I should have factored that in.
But Kobe, he got like a problem with cutting weight when it's time to cut weight.
No, because he was like maybe 30 pounds lighter than that when he fought Jared Anderson. That nigga just, I guess, been eating good. Just don't want to cut that much weight.
Eating fucking African women, huh? The king of Congo.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I mean, the fight wasn't all the way trashed through the whole fight. It did have its small moments where niggas was engaging and throwing blows and giving it up. But for the most part, it was just Martin Bacoli trying to track this nigga down.
Okay.
Another fight, Munguia versus Soares. He got his get back last year. That nigga fucked around and got knocked out. And fucked around and got knocked out when he was the huge favorite. Niggas voted that upset of the year, knockout of the year. So it was real bad. He really had to get his get back. Got his get back on points. I kind of betted that he was going to get his get back on points, but by then my parlay was already dead, so it really didn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got his get back. That fight wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was good. Nobody got knocked out though. Nobody got knocked out this whole fucking card for real, except for the undercard. I think somebody got stoppage, but somebody actually getting their lights knocked and rocked. That didn't happen. Yeah. That didn't happen Friday, and it didn't happen Saturday. And y'all wanted to call this shit Fatal Fury, fucking Fatal NYQUIL, nigga. That's what that was. I'm over here fighting sleep, trying to just watch a fight, hoping I'm gonna see something.
Actually, you know what?
So let's get to the main event.
You mind if I make a phone call?
Sure.
Go ahead. You can keep talking. Main event.
Canelo Alvarez versus William Skull from Cuba. Ended up getting the IBF title because Canelo vacated the belt because IBF is the sanctioning that be on that bullshit. And I think his last fight or whatever fight, they was tripping on him not fighting as mandatory, so they stripped him for the belt. So he had to go win the belt back to get undisputed again. Yeah, so William Skull ended up with the belt. Turkey set it up so he can get all the belts so they can make the undisputed fight with Terrence Crawford happen in September. Yeah, we're in Riyadh, and they actually cater it to our time zone because them niggas was fighting at night. And
yeah, I was shocked when I saw that. I was like, oh damn, this shit actually started at 11:30.
Yeah, because the Riyadh cards usually start at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and the shit be over with by 7, 8 o'clock p.m. We get the main event, man. I'm fighting sleep because the co-main, it wasn't too exciting either, and it wasn't two names I gave too much about. Two niggas that had 2-year layoffs, Badu Jack and I can't even pronounce the other nigga name. But yeah, that fight went the distance. They handled their business. Cool ring walks. They had some cool ring walks. Had me thinking we was about to have a nice fight. Canelo, he was deep. Came out there with all that Mexican pride, Mexican heritage, following him. Cuban nigga. I think he Cuban, but I think he resigns in Germany because they were saying Germany a lot.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, they get in the ring. They start fighting, and Cuban, man, he put his track shoes on, man. That nigga just running around. He looking like the Cuban Devin Haney for real.
Hey, that nigga, I don't know what they call it. I know I know it's not salsa in Cuba, but yeah, that nigga was goddamn like that nigga was just dancing in that bitch.
Yeah, it definitely looked like this was a big fight. Definitely biggest fight he ever had. Biggest fight he's ever going to have again.
I heard the commentator say that hey, hey, this is sports. It's entertainment. Niggas ain't gonna call your name, bro, if you don't pick it up.
Everybody had those same comments across all platforms, commentating Twitter, boxing Twitter, bro, this is the main event. Niggas stayed up for this. Nobody want to just see you running around, and a fucking Canelo trying to just track you down. And you know what? I see a lot of niggas trying to get at Canelo well, Canelo the superior elite boxer you are, like, you should be cutting off the ring and getting to this nigga. I'm like, bro, first of all, if I'm Canelo, if I'm up, if I know I'm winning this fight, bro, I'm not chasing you and cutting the ring off, trying to catch you and fuck around and run into some dumb shit. Like, fuck you, nigga.
I kind of felt like, well, at least in the earlier parts, he was doing that.
Well, cutting the ring?
Yeah.
I guess he wasn't cutting the ring as much as people would want to, where it would be like, you know, force a good fight instead of, you know, us having to wait like a whole damn 30, 45 seconds to like catch this nigga with a body shot. But then also like this nigga running around, and as soon as you swing on this nigga is literally jumping.
And that's what I was about to say. How can you cut the ring if even when you cut the ring and you swing for the shot, he's jumping out the way. Like he's jumping out of that corner. So how can you cut the ring?
To run him down.
Then you okay.
I know. Then you risking to running into something. But that's what I'm saying. Like, bro. And then like at this stage of Canelo's career, where I can pretty much fight whoever I want. Like, bro, I'm not like I don't even like fighting these type of fighters. That's just gonna get in the ring and run around.
Do you think boxing fans are like over critical?
Some definitely.
Man, am I using that right? Yeah.
Some definitely, but nah, a lot of it be justified.
Okay. Yo, I'm on the podcast, bro. Hey, we talking about the fight from last night, bro. I got Slick on the line. I want to hear your opinion because I'm about to ask y'all boys a question. How you feel about Canelo versus old boy last night?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fell asleep during the shit because it was so boring.
Fatal NYQUIL.
Like, niggas want to fucking dance and shit because it's Cinco de Mayo. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Sign up for a fight to run around the ring for 5 rounds and salsa dance and shit with Canelo. That shit pissed me off. I'm not gonna hold you, man. My nigga passing me the weed. I'm falling asleep with the blunt in my hand. Like,
bro, Kerry and Charles was knocked out the whole fight, bro. I'm up here fighting sleep, watching that fight by myself.
Okay. The question I have for y'all, and you might not be able to hear us, Dale, so I guess you will talk first. The question I have for y'all, and I just asked my boy, is boxing fans like over critical of the sports of boxing? Because the question I got is, isn't that the sport to not get hit?
yes, it is the sport to not get hit.
Put a little closer.
Canelo said it, motherfucker ran the whole time. So it's like, don't get me wrong. If I'm boxing somebody, I'm gonna move out the way. But if I'm gonna fight, I'm there to fight, bro. Some niggas is there for their check to change their life, but you getting in that bitch to fight and you running, like literally running, like you're barely throwing punches. Like that's not how you win a fight, niggas.
You throwing jabs while you running away.
Shit.
How you feel about Slick? I'm gonna let my boy Slick. Can you hear Slick?
That's Def.
Yeah.
What up, Def? How I feel about what niggas running or
because I just think it's a part of the sport. I see my nigga Shakur get a lot of that slack, but it's like
there's a difference from moving and running. Like you can move around, like definitely use the ring space, move around the ring and shit. But once you're just constantly just moving and not engaging, and you just throwing jabs on your back foot all night, nobody want to see that shit. This nigga was literally hopping out the way. When Canelo was winding up to give them body shots, this nigga's hopping out the way, bro.
That nigga definitely did a buddy hop.
That's survival mode shit. Nobody wants to like watch a big main event. A nigga on survival mode.
If you got rock, I do what you got to do, nigga. Survive, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with you when you running.
And there's other ways to not get hit, bro. Like pull, slip, duck. There's other ways to not get hit. Like that just shows you don't have confidence in yourself. Not that much confidence.
Yeah, bro.
When you just got your track shoes on.
I want to see the art. Yeah, like I'm cool with seeing the art. Like Shakur, besides that Edward De Los Santos fight, I know what I'm getting out of him. Besides, if his hands is healthy, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in the pocket, hit, move out the way, make you miss, make you look stupid. That nigga last night, boy.
That's it. That's he ain't never getting another turkey call again. That's it.
Turkey was pissed this weekend.
Oh, for sure.
Like this had the high expectations and some of the worst performances I've seen, bro.
Bro, after spending probably a crazy bag to shut down Times Square for that bullshit Friday, then to hop on a plane, 13, 14-hour flight to come back to Saudi to a fucking snooze fest, I'd be mad as fuck.
Yeah, they gonna fuck up the money soon. Turkey about to be like the white boys real soon, bro. He about to tighten up that budget. I know he is.
I mean, he's starting his own little like league shit to like start building and promoting new fighters. So he about to just be on that tip and be like, man, I'm about to just create my own goddamn superstars since the superstars right now want to bullshit and just run off on the bag.
That's exactly. Them niggas hitting the heist, bro.
For real.
You got anything else you want to say before we go off the phone, bro?
I'm gonna just add this. I don't think Bud is gonna Bud when he fights Canelo, we about to be in for a fight. It's probably not gonna be like the most explosive fight. We about to be in for some art, bro. So don't expect Bud to run like Jamal Charlo and William Skull and them did, bro. It's gonna be a good fight when they fight in September.
Yeah. I'd be so shocked if I saw Terrence Crawford in there running around.
I only think
that's just not his nature.
Yeah, I don't even think his mom would like that.
That's crazy.
His mom would probably say something.
No, boy.
This thing is stupid.
For real, bro.
All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you when I get out of here.
All right, man. Y'all boys be easy, man.
Yes, sir.
I have
please.
to do this for the 6-man award.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't feeling that shit either. I was like, yeah, let me call this nigga real quick.
Bro, no boxing fan felt that shit, bro.
Damn. Well, like you said, we got one tonight that the Japan Nightmare out there, Japanese Nightmare knocking niggas out.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll hold it down, man. He'll make easy work.
And
the fuck he fights.
you know, in September we got Terrence Crawford and Canelo, man, and I might go with Terrence Crawford.
All right, good luck. I'm done betting on niggas that's jumping up 2-3 weight classes to fight niggas. I learned my lesson.
It's tough.
I mean, if anybody could do it, I'd say it would probably be Terrence Crawford, but putting money on it, nah, I can't.
Depending on where I'm at during that time frame of my life, I might not put money on it either.
And you're not just
try to get a crib.
And you're not just hopping 2-3 weight classes to fight mid. You're fighting the Mexican King, Canelo. So nah, that don't even make sense. Like boxing, betting wise, that's not even a smart bet. I don't give a fuck how gifted Terrence Crawford is.
I feel it. All right, man. Before we get up out of here, you ready to talk some NBA?
Yeah, we got like 15 minutes.
All right. Russell Westbrook had his revenge game.
Did he? Then the game before that nigga blew a layup or something, and them niggas lost. That's the only reason why they was in the game.
Hey, Sam, you can't do that.
Oh, bro, we gotta tell the whole story, nigga. Tell the whole fucking story.
Hey, it don't even matter how you win. The nigga that won, who won, nigga?
I remember the highlights and the lowlights, nigga.
It's time to have a conversation about the Clippers. Damn, what's that dude?
That's a tough first round, though. That's a tough first round. Denver versus Clippers, like
it's a tough first round.
It went game 7. Like somebody's gonna have to lose, bro. If they would have laid an egg and got like 4-0, then yeah, conversations. But it go to game 7. Yeah, how much conversation you want to have, man? That's a tough first round.
Why the last 4 years we've been getting kicked out of the first round?
Well, health issues for one.
And those are the conversations we gotta have.
Now niggas is healthy.
But are you gonna be healthy next year, Leonard? Are you gonna be healthy next year? James, are you gonna?
That's the plan.
Are you gonna come in here and actually play basketball? Or are you gonna bullshit during the summer and have the fat suit, try to get traded? What we doing?
I mean, hopefully he's more dedicated than that. Yes, you're in a situation where you should be happy. So hopefully you show up to work ready to run it back.
Hopefully,
get a better seed, man. Get a little bit more success during the regular season, and maybe you don't have to fight. You don't have to play the Denver Nuggets first round.
Kawhi did show he's still a good player during this series.
He definitely not a bum.
Yeah. James Harden lay an egg in Game 7. Had 12 assists though.
Man, James Harden do that.
What else? Anthony Edwards did what he said he was gonna do. Get this old ass nigga up out of here.
5 games, man. I wasn't expecting that, but it happened.
Hey, life. It's change.
MCL injury. King James left the game.
Change is a good thing, man. But it's crazy when you see somebody you thought was Superman look like fucking Clark Kent or Bruce Wayne.
Like 48.
Yeah, I know. It's still tough, man. I'm not going to compare it to like your dad, but it's probably like seeing a parent get old and then they not doing the mobile shit no more. Like, damn, nigga, I used to see you roll blunts faster than the Snoop Dogg. Now you over here struggling to roll blunts, nigga.
Is that shots at your old dad? Or is that shots at your real dad? Or? That's not a bad person. That came from a real place.
I'm concerned with my pops. Like, damn, man, you ain't rolling the bullets fast enough.
Oh, man. But yeah,
the Lakers just got to add big man, bro. If they wouldn't have, they should have kept Mark Williams, bro.
Man,
and shout out to Mark Williams. I like what you post on Instagram.
Feel whatever physical they had, man.
Nah, I'm looking past that. At some point, somebody got to make the phone call and be like, nah, look past that.
Hey, man. That's why you got GM, man. Tell them to figure it out.
Yeah. Yep. Who else? Your boys got kicked out?
Yep, 5 games.
Giannis wasn't with none of the bullshit after this series.
Deion Torres Achilles.
That was a tough loss
Tragic.
too, because that game winner was on Giannis.
That game winner was on Giannis.
Yeah, that was a game winner. They won off that Halliburton. Yeah, Halliburton. He
man, that was right after Gary Trent Jr. just fumbled the ball. He was wide open by himself on the 3 line. Niggas passing the ball and it went right through his hands, out of bounds. So I mean, look, I didn't watch the game because I knew it's crazy. They started the game off. The score was like 30-13. And I already knew in my head. I was like, bro, y'all going to blow this lead. It's going to get close as fuck at the end of the game. And y'all going to lose. And that's exactly what happened. It's like, bro, it's crazy how much I know this fucking team. To the point where I didn't even bother watching the game. I watched some of the highlights. Actually, I watched more of the aftermath than the actual game highlights.
Was Giannis right to feel the way he was feeling?
I mean, I'd be angry too. Nigga, y'all lost to the fucking Pacers 2 years in a row in the first round.
And then this
But
nigga dad
that's what the
talking
fuck y'all
shit.
get for begging Doc Rivers to be y'all fucking coach, man. What the fuck was that about? I knew we was doomed. That's why it's hard for me to even be that frustrated, because I knew niggas was doomed as soon as I saw reports that y'all was begging, keyword begging Doc to be the fucking head coach, and threw him a bag. That GM should get fired off of that alone.
Yeah.
And yeah, Giannis should have put Halliburton's dad in the dope fiend.
Yes. I do agree.
First thing that nigga did, well, what you're not supposed to do. You're not even supposed to run off in the court, onto the court. But you ran onto the court and went straight to that man's face with your son's towel.
Yeah.
And just put it in his face and was barking some shit.
Yeah.
And, shout out to Giannis, man. Showed great restraint, man. Because I already know he was pissed the fuck off losing in 5 games to these fuck niggas. Yeah. And now you got your fuck ass daddy in my face. That's why you banned for the rest of the playoffs, bitch ass nigga.
I ain't gonna. I'm glad. I think Tyrese probably made the call of like, yeah, go ahead and ban my pops from the arena. Cause bro, you about to have me fighting niggas that damn near 7 foot. What you doing, pops? Like, yeah, we got what's my name? My man's James Johnson on the team, but that's still a big ass nigga, bro.
Who was that other nigga Giannis was about to put hands on, that young bull? What's his name, Matherin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he cupped the back of that nigga head like a newborn child, nigga. Gave him a stern talking to.
I want to know why what was said. Because some of these little niggas, I ain't gonna lie, some of these NBA players, they start talking too big sometimes. Like the niggas on the bench, like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna whoop y'all ass. Like, bro.
But if your team got our number, they kind of got the right to talk shit. Sometimes I be mad that y'all be trying to get upset. It's like, bro, how about y'all play better and win?
Yeah.
Y'all can stop the talking.
Nah, I don't want to hear nothing from the bench player.
Me neither. I mean, if anybody's going to chirp and say some shit, it better be the superstar.
Yeah.
Team.
Like Tyrese, damn, I can't say nigga's name right now. Pascal,
Siakam.
like Miles Turner. Like, them niggas should talk shit, but nah, nigga.
Nah, Siakam talk shit. Siakam talk shit.
That's the nigga he cuffed the back of the head?
Nah, Pascal.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Yeah, they can talk shit.
Yeah, he actually talk shit. I ain't know he was a shit talker like that.
Oh, yeah. Them damn Africans talk shit, boy. I think he from the Congo, too.
Yeah.
Came to the Congo. Who else? Cavs beat Miami. Oh, my God. Yo. Oh, bro. Bam, I really might have to just see you one day, bro.
Like, why are you still bet money on him?
Bro.
Like, you come in here and say the same shit all the time. Stop betting money on them.
No, listen, bro. Listen.
You can stop
Listen.
You can pick another player on the roster,
Listen,
bro.
bro. I just need that nigga to get to 15, bro.
No, stop. No, that's your fault.
I'm not understanding at this point.
At this point, it's your fault, bro.
It really is, but it's like, bro,
Don't
what
get
are
mad
you
at that
doing,
man.
bro? What are you doing? How are you doing this? But yeah, the Cavs, belt to fucking ass. No, your team shouldn't be embarrassed because y'all, that was a tough series. The Miami, Pat Riley, y'all should be fucking embarrassed, bro. What the fuck did y'all watch that night, bro? How the hell did a team get blown out that bad? Y'all lucky there was nothing else going on TV because they would have changed that fucking game, bro. Y'all lucky that was a playoff game. That was embarrassing.
They was some playing boys, man. You can argue they wasn't even supposed to be there in the first place.
Yeah, you can argue that. But damn near, 50 points blowout? 50-point blowout? In the playoffs?
And Jimmy,
Playoffs?
And Jimmy left y'all in a situation where y'all wasn't gonna do nothing this season. Maybe all season make some moves. See if y'all can con somebody in to come into South Beach, sell the weather and shit.
Nah, fuck that.
So,
all right. OKC versus Nuggets. Who you got?
I don't know, man. That's tough. If playoff Murray continues to be playoff Murray, I might give it to Denver in a close game with the young Bulls. But playoff Murray got to be playoff Murray. Like, Jokic can't do it by himself. And they also going to need good production from Aaron Gordon, young Christian Brown. Like, yeah, all of them. Like, it's going to be a team effort, man, because them OKC boys are going to run up and down.
Gotcha.
And do what they got to do. And they don't need Russell Westbrook losing the game on no dumb shit.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be some close games. And Russell Westbrook, he'll fumble the ball. He'll fumble the bag.
Nah, that's a fact.
So they don't need none of those episodes.
I got OKC in that one. We got Game 7 coming up. Rockets and Warriors. That will determine who played the Timberwolves.
Got the Warriors on. This is
If Jalen Green can drop 20, I'll go with the Rockets. But if he can't get past 10 or 12 points, I'm not.
This is where experience and proven stardom comes into play. So I got the Warriors. I might see what the odds is, man. I might put a little SGP on that.
Okay, so Detroit lost to the Knicks. That was a good series. But now it's Knicks and Boston. I got Boston.
Of course.
Pacers, Cavs.
Cavs.
Yeah, I got Cavs.
It's gonna be the 1 and 2. No shocker there, man.
And if the Warriors win or the Rockets win, they got versus the Timberwolves. I'm going with the Timberwolves. Whoever come out of that series, I'm going with the Timberwolves.
Nah, I don't think so.
Really? Who you? Either team that's coming out of that series?
You talking about what? Timberwolves versus
Warriors or Rockets?
Nah, I got them beating the Rockets. Yeah, Warriors. I don't know, man.
I think Ant might be the old nigga Grim Reaper.
Maybe.
So
maybe, but I don't know, man. Warriors, man, they got playoff Jimmy and they got Steph Curry. That's with them two niggas on your team, man, shit can happen.
Yeah.
In the postseason.
But we shall see, man. We shall see.
So, hopefully the Warriors do win because I do want to see that matchup.
Yeah. The NBA community don't believe that Tim Duncan is 6'11" no more since he was standing next Victor Victor. And what's my man that was also on the Spurs back in the day?
David Robinson.
Yeah, David Robinson. Yeah. That was crazy. The young boy out there, what's his name? Won the Rookie of the Year.
Castle,
yeah. Okay. Spurs building a nice little roster.
Nah, they got a nice young team, and they gonna have a high draft pick. Yeah.
Might fuck around and get Cooper Fly. Tough.
I mean, I know.
Hey, that's
Spurs will be back soon. I did peep. Pop is not returning as a coach. He's gonna be in office.
Yeah.
So
team president. Shout out to Pop.
Shout out to Pop, man. He's still around. But yeah, I ain't gonna see him on the sideline no more.
Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, I've seen that nigga on the sideline since I was a little child. So at some point, you gotta hang it up.
It's change, man.
Change the role.
Yeah. It's time, man. Can't outrun Father Time, Pop.
Okay.
Ask LeBron.
Okay.
Shit. Anything else with sports, man? Or are we good? I think I got everything out my. You got Deion Sanders and Ruggs.
We only got a few minutes, so I'll run through it real quick. Henry Ruggs, he's been in prison training for an NFL comeback. With his release expected next year after serving over 2 years for that vehicular manslaughter. Hey, man, that could be a cool docu-series in the making, especially if he comes back and, fuck the game up.
Yeah. I heard the Panthers was looking at him for real.
Oh, yeah. All right.
That was crazy.
Oh, no, that's funny, but hey, man. Hey, just put him on your board.
Hey, bro.
You come out of jail, you get him for the low.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes out
all that damn
extra hungry.
Yeah. Speed. Hey, speed kill at the end of the day. I know he didn't lose that speed. He had to run. He had to run in there.
Recess, man. Also, a quick one. Francis Ngannou, want to send out some prayers, man, was involved in a motorcycle incident in Yawande. That took a 17-year-old girl's life. It is reported that Frances Ngannou paid all of her medical bills, but she unfortunately passed away before doctors could operate. I saw a couple stories that was going around of exactly what happened. So since I'll wait until they actually figure out what happened before I report on it. But definitely RIP. I know that nigga going through it. It didn't sound like he was like bullshitting, like drunk or nothing. And
just an accident.
Hit some shit. Yeah, it just sounded like some accident shit. So
damn, hate to hear that.
Yeah, man. Pretty sure he's going through it. Deion Sanders, man. Him and his boys was on some Tubi show called We Got Time Today. Look like it's Roxy up there as host. And is that his other son?
Probably.
Yeah, that nigga wanted to blast his dad and was like, yo, so I remember you told us like you never beat your meat before.
Really, Skip? Let's stop it.
And Prom said, nah, I never beat my meat. So my only question is, do you believe him?
No, but there's a part of me that could believe him. I'm gonna say no because everybody you're gonna start off being your meat, bro. But
you gotta have some type of discipline to arguably be the best DB ever. Yeah. So if there is somebody that was able to be disciplined enough to not touch yourself, and pleasure yourself and exert that energy that you can put towards something else and to being great in, I can see where it could be in Prom.
I think at a certain age he probably stopped being his meat, like when, cause Prom been that nigga his whole life. So probably when he discovered himself, like, oh, I got a dick down there, stuff can come out, and then he started fucking girls. I think that he probably never touched himself after that.
Or maybe he had bitches on his dick since he was a young lad.
That could be a possibility. Speaking of bitches on your dick,
maybe if he would have beat his dick, he wouldn't have lost them toes.
That's real. That's real.
Before we get a little bit, you know what I mean?
Before we get out of here, man. Speaking of bitches on your dick, hey man, a lot of young little B stuff is popping back up in my algorithms, man. Hey, bro, that was an amazing era in high school where Lil B was just that nigga for like a couple years. He used to float on beats. He's the reason why some of you young rap niggas can say what y'all saying on tracks. Definitely the reason why
I can't blame him for a lot of that kind of.
Yeah. Definitely the reason why Dave Blunt felt comfortable giving white people the N-word pass. But shout out to Lil B, man. Just want to show some love to the base god. But shit, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I'm good too, man.
Hey, it's been another episode from Us You, a podcast from their point of view, and we gone. I'm a grind till work. If I ever go broke, then we got some work. Up late at night, asking God, can this work? Cause I'm tired of struggling and sure he's streaming by purse. Man, nigga fucked up, so I get high at night. Drink a fifth for that way, so I can vibe through the night. And my demons talk to me. I be trying to fight, but lately, I've been thinking about leaving this life. Shit.